What is going, guys? So this is xTygaz. How you guys doing today? Today I'm bringing guys a TDM on playing map Stonehaven, and to give you guys a quick spoil in this gameplay, I do go 36-2, dropping 36 kills, only 2 deaths. Pretty much an insanely good gameplay. Pretty much decent. It's not the KEM strike or anything like that, but this is a pretty good TDM score line while using the salt score streaks. In this game, I got the SATCOM, the attack dog, Riley, Mr. Cujo, and then I have the attack helicopter or whatever kind of name it has in this game. I'm not too sure on that, pretty much the exact name for that kind of score streak in this game. But right here I pick off this nice little double piece right here. But yeah, so recently I just got my hands on the PS4, and it's kind of interesting. I love the way how the new home screen is pretty much feels, how it pretty much flies, and it's pretty much smooth, and you can hop from application to game, to music, to YouTube, to searching the internet, to listen to music. You can do so many good things in that kind of thing. You can watch Netflix, you can watch stuff in Redbox, Hulu Plus, and so many good things and so many good features. But the only kind of downfall about that is that you pretty much gotta pay. You pretty much gotta pay $60 a year just to play online and use all them good features. And also, pretty much a plus side for you guys who don't have a PVR or some kind of recording device. He has pretty much a PVR built into the console, so that's pretty much something interesting. My little brother is now pretty much making his montages, his feeds, and his sniper gameplays and commentaries while using that. That's pretty awesome. You can pretty much do a bunch of stuff right here. But right here, this is so clutch. I'm camping this corner, I'm picking guys off, and soon I do run out of bullets. I'm getting stunned, I'm getting flashed. I have 22 bullets in my clip right now, and I'm running low, and I pretty much have no bullets left, and I pretty much prone right here, and I come and shank this guy, get my Riley Cujo dog, shank this kid, and then I pick up his gun, and I pick up this pistol, and that's pretty much a clutch play right there. You guys pretty much gotta smash the like button for that clutch play, because that's pretty much a sick play right there. But yeah, so the PS4, you guys, I'm not going to pretty much compare it to Xbox One because it hasn't came out yet. But they will be different consoles, pretty much the way it's set up and the controllers and the different games coming out. But they still are the next gen consoles. They pretty much play at 60 frames per second. Some has more features and more variety of different games on their consoles. But I pretty much think they can be pretty much a good addition to us gamers. It doesn't matter if you're going to get the PS4, if you're going to get the Xbox One, or even if you guys will stick on PC games like that. It's pretty much well-rounded gameplays. Pretty much video games from every single console, from either kind of next gen console, from PC you guys can think of. It doesn't really matter which kind of console you get. It just matters what kind of what your friends play on, how much you're willing to throw it on a PS4, Xbox One. The PS4 is $400 and the Xbox One is $500. But by the time you buy like a second controller, a video game, or Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus, anything like that, you're gonna add like at least $100 onto that. So basically, let me say this: you buy a PS4, you're gonna be spending around like $500, and if you buy Xbox One, you'll spend around like $600 to almost $700 with that. And it just depends on what you buy with the consoles. And pretty much like that. They're pretty much great consoles. I have the PS4 right now. It is so great. The controller is a lot bigger than the PS3 controller, and I do kind of like it. It feels it's a lot more well built. It's more sturdy than the PS3 controller pretty much was. The analog sticks are they're kind of funky. The analog sticks do not feel the same as the PS3 because they're kind of not actually like the dome PS3 sticks. They're kind of more like the Xbox 360 sticks and the Xbox One sticks kind of. They have like kind of like a little indenture on the top of it, and the analog sticks seem a lot closer together than on the PS3 controllers. But it might be just because the complex or the features or the texture or the size of the controller in your hands. It's probably, I think that's what kind of affects it. But the PS4, it looks so great. It's a huge step up from the PS3 for us Sony guys, our PlayStation guys. It is a huge step up. The graphics look so better because it's pretty much crystal clear 1080p using HDMI only. There's no component cables, no pretty much standard yellow, white, and red cables. They're pretty much the basic cable setup. There's no longer that. It's pretty much HDMI, but that's kind of the only downfall of that, because I know a lot of you guys don't have like monitors or flat screen TVs or LCD TVs or plasma TVs that can actually play the game on the TV, and that's kind of like bad for us guys who don't have that kind of money to pretty much throw down that money just to buy that kind of TV just to play a console that you pretty much drop 400 bucks on that. But you guys must pick this up, and I got pretty much a funny story on how I got this PS4. So my brother he pretty much had an iPod. He bought the newest iPod generation that had like the different colors. He had like the baby blue kind of color, and he pretty much cracked the screen. So he sent it in. He pretty much got his money back. He pretty much got $300 back from that, and then he pretty much saved up for the PS4. Our parents loaned us another $100 for the PS4. I bought Call of Ghost, but we got so close of not getting the PS4 because my mother, she picked it up at midnight release at Walmart's, but not did she know that you had to go and pick up a ticket beforehand to just get your hands on PS4. So when she went in, they only had pretty much 8 PS4s in stock. I don't know why they only had 8 PS4s behind the counter. I don't know what was going on, and she just got in the line, and by the time she got to the counter, there was only one left, and a guy in front of her, he had 2 tickets. So he had 1 ticket for his brother, 1 ticket for himself. So his brother wasn't with at the pretty much the midnight release with him, so he couldn't really pick up 2 because you can pick up 1 per household because they're pretty much new consoles. They have like a certain supply allowed on stock, so they weren't pretty much let people walk out with like 2 or more PS4s in their hands. So he pretty much had an extra ticket left, so he handed it to my mom. My mom picked up the PS4 and brought it home. So we got so lucky we just got a PS4 the day it was released. We got it a couple hours before everybody else because midnight release. Go figure, you get it a couple hours before, since Walmart, they said you just show up at least 30 minutes before midnight, you can get it. So we got about almost 30 minutes to release, but we didn't really play it the next day. So the next day after school, we went and picked up Call of Ghost for that. And I got to say, if you guys have a PS3 and you play Call of Ghost, and you go on the PS4 and play Call of Ghost, it feels so much different. It feels a lot more smoother. The bullets connect even more. The connection is a lot better. It plays a lot more smooth, and the controller fits it. Pretty much the game style fits it for the next gen consoles. You can play Ground War. Oh my gosh, Ground War feels so great on the PS4. It is ridiculous. Ground War was meant to be played in this game because this game can be kind of slow. Right here in this gameplay, we're playing TDM, and as you know, I am getting like battle hinds and kind of my score streaks, getting a lot of kills, picking up new guns and stuff. It's kind of slow in 6v6, especially on this huge map. And a lot of these maps are pretty much ginormous, and they're meant to be played basically like a 9v9 game type. And since they said pretty much the current gen consoles could not handle this kind of data or kind of usage and kind of game types and this kind of limit or a certain amount of players, they said the current gen consoles like PS3 and Xbox 360 couldn't handle 9v9. And I was kind of thinking, then why did they make it for the current gen consoles? Who wants to just play a half-made game on the current gen consoles? But picking up for the PS4, it was a huge difference. It's a huge step up. This game was not meant or not made for current gen consoles, so it's kind of shady. That's why couldn't they just wait for the next gen consoles and just release the game for that instead of just having a half-made game for the current gen consoles? And it's just kind of weird. You won't get the full experience. Look at that double spray with the pistol with a silencer on it. But you guys are pretty much missing out if you just have this game for the current gen consoles. You're missing out so much. The game feels and plays way better on next gen consoles. But however, this competition is the end. We do get the victory. I dropped 32 kills and 2 deaths again, like I said, in TDM playing on Stonehaven. But again, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this comment, give it a like, share, and subscribe. Right, follow me on Twitter, doing good things to the xTygaz. I will see you guys next time out. Yo, peace.